I'm not gonna lie, I'm from New York. I'ma always rep my city. Feel me? BK till I die. Shout out Hove, shout out Biggie, shout out Captain America and shit. But man, you could never make me hate the West Coast, bro. I'm sorry. I know niggas was beefing or something, but that shit ain't got a damn thing to do with me. I swear to God, I was watching this shit like it was Game 7 of the NBA Finals, bro. If I lived in LA, I'm sorry, there would have been no stopping me from getting in that arena, bruh. Ticket or not. This was probably one of the most well put together events ever, bruh. They had the up and coming artists and the background motherfuckers for the first hour or so, cause y'all know black people got beef with clocks and Father Time. There was some empty seats in the beginning or so, cause LA traffic is actually demonic, but that shit got packed out of nowhere. Then Tyler pulled up, and that's when you first realized just how many people was there. The roar when he danced onto the stage. They gave that nigga a prime Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson WWE pop. You barely ever hear arenas get that loud unless glass is shattering or the lights turn off and you hear a bell. After Tyler, though, YG came out, and if you ever forgot just how much of a chokehold this dude had on the industry at one point, this was a reminder. Y'all know those artists that dropped an absurd amount of bangers back in the day, but they've been quiet for a while, so it kind of slipped your mind just how big they were? Yeah, YG one of them for me. Mustard was throwing them bitches on though, bruh. The funniest thing about it though was the fact that Drake shouted Buddy out on Family Matters, and now he on stage participating in Kendrick's victory lap. They even played his song with Drake and cut his verse off, bruh. I know that man going through it. Shouted out Chris Brown on Family Matters too, and then the video dropped of him dancing to Not Like Us in the club. Drake probably LeBron's biggest groupie ever, and not only was Braun dancing to Not Like Us, he pulled up to the show too with Westbrook. It's just L after L at this point, bruh. And it's not like Drake is actually losing anything from this financially. He's rich to the point that none of this matters monetarily, and he has enough stance to the point that it won't have a heavy impact on his sales. When people say Drake got buried in this beef, we're not talking about his career though. We're talking about his reputation, the respect he gets in the industry and from fans of hip-hop in general, not just his core fan base. Now, when you hear the name Drake, first thing you thinking is A minor. From whatever angle you look at it, this was an utter humiliation, and it only got worse when Kendrick himself took the stage. They was out there chanting OVO before Kenny even got up there, bro. Like, this is crazy. When was the last time the undisputed biggest artist on earth got embarrassed this badly? The crowd enthusiastically shouting the pedophile bars and holding the A minor for like 10 seconds was diabolical, bro. If you told me a year ago that Kendrick would beef with Drake and not only obliterate him, but also demolish him on the charts, then schedule a show on Juneteenth where he performed the #1 song on Billboard 5 straight times and called Drake a pedophile 3 different ways, with DeMar DeRozan and Russell fucking Westbrook crip walking on stage the 4th time around, I will call the psych ward and have you put in a straitjacket, bro. But hey, it happened right before our eyes. I swear to God, I seen Westbrook prancing and twirling up there, and I was like, hold on. What the fuck? I don't think people realize how crazy it is for a crowd to be that turned after 3 hours of standing and screaming. He played that shit 5 straight times, and it was jumping each and every time. The crowd was chanting OVO while they took group pictures on stage, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like this. This dude had Bloods and Crips performing back to back. Matter of fact, they was in the same picture throwing up their sets like they besties, bro. Not gonna lie, Kendrick crazy for this. They on Amazon Prime throwing up gang signs at cameras and waving flags live on TV. If you showed this to the founding fathers, they would have a heart attack. Alexander Hamilton ain't died for this shit. Well, actually, ain't he technically died going bullet for bullet with a nigga he was beefing with? Maybe he did die for this shit. That's real hate. I know Drake was sitting in his crib thinking, Braun, please don't get on that stage, please. That would have been the final nail in the coffin. It's bad enough he was even there. I wish I could be a fly on the wall in Drake's crib just watching his reaction to this whole show. Swear to God, it would be the funniest shit ever, bruh. I'm just glad I was alive for this entire thing, all the way back from that first night when everybody was shocked that Kenny threw shots till now, with him and the entire city of LA crumping on his casket, almost literally. This is one of the moments that you just know of. This is one of the greatest moments in the history of not just rap, music in general. Yeah, Drake is #1 in everything, like almost everything, charts-wise, fan-wise, all that shit. And Kendrick deep fried his ass in a month, from song quality all the way to the charts. Drake's own home court. It's something different, bruh. This show was the final straw. Shout out Kenny, bruh. He made history. For real.